But yeah, so like getting to France, how was it like as a student? Because like you said you went there as a kid, so like the time difference would have been. So I mean, you probably won't even remember how it was as a kid.
I mean, but you were exposed, so it's not really more that you were a kid, but you were young in age.
I was young, but I guess the difference was that I was now going there alone. Because the other time was just excursion. I had my friends around me and stuff.
So I mean, how many people in your class? How many blacks? I think were you the only black in your program?
No. So we were 2 Nigerians in my program, thankfully. But in terms of black people, we were 5. We're 5, and the good thing was 3 of them were like francophone speaking, but they grew up, but they lived in France.
So that's good for you.
Yeah.
But you had a lot of white friends, huh?
I did, and that was
those is like Michelle Social. Like anywhere she goes, she make friends.
It was. I don't know if I would say it wasn't. It was necessary. So I didn't know any Nigerian that was going there. I was also friends with my other Nigerian friend there, but I was like, I can't leave Nigeria to be friends with Nigerians. And then we're doing the same thing. I'm not experiencing it.
Yeah.
Even though I ended up being friends with one of my friends, Lade, and she was not a typical Nigerian. Like she grew up here and everything, but Lade she just wants to explore. So we would go out and all that. And I think something else that helped me was the French in my class. The French people are very close-knitted and uptight.
Yeah, those are racism.
In fact, I'll never forget, they had a group chat. They had a group chat called the Creme de la Creme.
For you.
Yeah.
What?
How did you find out?
It was the second Nigerian I found that out, and I don't know how we even did, but they had the group chat. It was just wild. So we had like the minorities. So besides the French people, it was the Chinese that were more, and then the Indians. So we had 2 Nigerians, and then I had 1 Peruvian, 1 Guatemalan, 1 Jordanian, 1 Italian, 1 who else? I can't remember. That was how we kind of made our group because we're minorities, so we just found
stick
ourselves
together based on color and
and then we started this thing called TTOT. Taco Tuesday. So we were meant to have it on a Tuesday, but for some reason Tuesday couldn't work, so we moved it to Thursday. So we called it TTOT, Taco Tuesdays on a Thursday. So it became like our ritual where
like
even if it was every Thursday.
That's a LeBron James thing, right? LeBron really amplifies that Taco Tuesday.
And that was how I think we just had our own community. So we did everything together. We traveled together. We were, in fact, 5 of us ended up living in the same apartment building.
Oh, nice.
And sometimes they split us into 2 different classes. So sometimes I was with some people, sometimes I wasn't with. But it was just very nice having them, and then we'll cook for each other. I cooked jollof rice for them, and then that was how I got to taste everyone's culture, how they do stuff.
Really
so it was fun.
I used to like in contact with like the Peruvians and all that.
They probably still have WhatsApp groups and all that.
We still have the WhatsApp group. One of them even has a child. I'm like,
that's nice.
That's a bit too fast.
That's not too fast or anything. Now everything is circumstance.